trust you're doing great. I remain to the glory Zoe. If you're a teacher or a parent who is trying to teach learners how to read, this video is for you. So I want you to come closer. Or if you know anybody that is in this category, anyone who is a parent and trying to teach children how to read, or anyone who is a teacher and trying to teach children how to read, this video is for them. So ensure you send this video to them, ensure you do that, because you're definitely going to be helping them. So we are going to be focusing on the things you must not do as someone who wants to get learners to read. The things you must not do as a person who wants to get students, who wants to get pupils, who wants to teach them how to read. And of course, the things you must do. This is just to make the reading class interesting for the children, because there is a way that you will handle the reading class and the children, they will lose interest, or whoever you're teaching to read, they will just lose interest. Whenever it's time to read, the child will just go back into his or her shell and is like, no, I don't want to read. No, I hate English. No, I hate phonics. No, I don't want to sound. I hate reading. No, I never want to know how to read. At the end of the day, they'll start crying whenever it's time for that class. Or as a lesson teacher, whenever you go for lesson, the child will go and hide under the bed or start crying. No, mommy, I don't want her to teach me. I don't want him to teach me. So if you don't want that, then stay, watch this video, do not go anywhere. Number one, you must never beat a child because he or she is not getting a particular sound. You must not beat the child. Maybe you want the child to blend, but add, which is bad, and then the child is telling you bood or bed. You must not beat the child. You don't beat children when you're trying to teach them how to read. Don't do that. As a parent, that is not a time to throw things at them. No. That is not a time to carry a spatula and throw, to carry a flip-flop, throw, or to give the child a knock. No, do not do it. You won't help the child by doing that. It is not the time to yell, hey, why are you not getting this? I taught you this thing yesterday. I just said it now. Why can't you get it? What is wrong with you? Don't yell at the child, okay? Do not yell at the child. Instead, when the child doesn't get something correctly, you smile. Even when the child looks up and is expecting to see you frown, is expecting to see that lion face, you smile. So you must never yell at a child. No. You must not beat the child. Do not yell at the child. And do not insult the child. Look at your big head. You don't know anything. Coconut head. Why will you know it when you're playing from morning to night? Hello? No. If you want that child to learn how to read, if you want the child to be interested in reading classes, then do not insult that child. Do not use negative words. Don't do it. Don't try it. You're stupid. You are mad. Olori Boruko. No. Don't do it. Do not insult your child. Do not. Do not. I know it might be annoying. Yes, it's not even mad. It's annoying. It's annoying, but this is one thing you need to know. Patience is a key in teaching someone how to read. Patience is a key. You need to be patient. Be patient. When you see that you're about blowing up, just breathe in. Tell yourself, calm down, calm down, calm down. Sometimes you will even feel like carrying the child's head and hitting on the wall. But tell yourself, Calm down, calm down, calm down. And you must always understand that yes, this person, you're trying to teach the person. The person is not a pro. No, you're trying to teach the person. So definitely the person will make mistakes. So always make room for mistakes in your head, knowing that yes, definitely the person is not an angel, it's not a god, it's not a supreme being that will just get everything. Boom. No, it's not possible. And then try not to make the class boring. No. Try not to make the class boring. So the child doesn't end up losing interest or doesn't end up sleeping when it's time for phonics. No. So always make sure it is fun. Do not make it boring. Do not make it boring. You must always introduce things that will spice up the class. Games. Introduce games, okay? You can play games with sounds. Definitely, you can play games with sounds. Make it interesting. That the child is always looking. Ooh, when are we going to have phonics? I'm going to play games. Definitely. You don't only need to teach the child sounds or how to read or phonics. No, you don't only need to teach the child that in the classroom. It can be done on the playground. Yes, it can be done on the playground. So if you know that yes, that is what is going to work for you, do it. Do it. You must not teach the child that thing, how to read in the bedroom. No. Make it funful. Introduce things that will make it exciting. Do not make it boring. Anyhow you want it to be, just make sure it's not boring. Make sure it's not boring. Gifts. Very important. Gifts. You know, something happened some time ago. A family contacted me that I should help with the second child. I should help teach the second child how to read because he didn't know how to read. So I think this happened the second week. We were trying to blend. The boy wasn't really getting it. The boy wasn't getting it. So I said, all right, if you get this thing correctly, I'm going to give you my watch. I'm going to give you my watch because I used to wear a watch to the class. And then the boy so much liked the watch. Even when I'm explaining something, you find that the boy will be touching the watch, touching it. So I told the guy, if you get this thing properly, I'm going to get you this watch. Mind you, I wasn't even serious. You know that thing that you would just want to wear out? You're like, oh, okay, let me just say this. I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it. I just told the boy, if you get this thing correctly, I'm going to give you my watch. And boom! The boy immediately started blending everything properly. And I was like, wow! So you can see the magic that happened. And of course, at the end of the day, I had to keep to my promise. I just had to. Because that is what will make the child trust you. So that next time, if you tell the child, I'm going to do this, the child doesn't say, my teacher can lie. That is why it is also essential that you don't make promises you know you cannot fulfill. So gifts, presents, very important. Whenever I'm going for extramurals, then I get gifts for my kids, for my children. They are always exciting. Sometimes I tell them, on Monday I'm going to get you a gift. You find that they will be calling me, Miss Glory, Miss Glory, Miss Glory, where Miss Glory the gift? Even in the nights, they will call me, Miss Glory, you coming? On Sunday nights, they're calling me. On Monday morning, Miss Glory, are you still coming? Miss Glory, do not forget my gift. They are excited. And then when I finally come for the class, I'll tell the child, if you get everything correctly today, then you have the gift. But if you don't get everything correctly, no gift for you. Let me shock you. The children, they will just be getting everything. Woof, woof, woof. They will just get everything. You know? So, very important. Don't just teach. Don't just teach. It might not be heaven. It might not be heaven. It might not be mountain. It might not be gold. No. A gift as little as a pencil. A gift as little as a pen. A gift as little as an eraser will go a long way, I tell you. To really go a long way. Balloon, it will go a long way. Okay, it will go a long way. And then always use positive words. Positive words. You're trying to teach a child how to read, and then when the child doesn't get something correctly, you say, idiot. There is power in the tongue. Let me tell you, there is power in the tongue. So you don't say stupid, idiot. You don't know anything. Like father, like son, like mother, like son. That is how your head is. No, you don't do that. You use positive words. Positive words. Wow, you're smart. You are intelligent. You know how to do this thing. You are getting this thing. You are doing it well. You are a great reader. Use positive words on the child. You are amazing. You are a light. You use positive words. And of course, encourage the child. Yes, you're doing it. You're getting it. Yes, that is it. There's no other way. This is the way, and you are getting it. You will soon know. Encourage the child. Let the child know, oh, I'm actually getting it. I'm actually making progress. Let the child not feel like it's so difficult. I can't do it. I can't even please my teacher. No. Encourage the child. And smile. You can't claim to be a teacher and then you're always... No. As a teacher, you're supposed to always smile. No matter what you're going through, no matter what happened in the house, in your bedroom, in your family house, no matter what happens, when you come in front of the kids, when you come in front of your learners, you are like a god to them. They are looking up to you. Some of these learners, they come to class depressed. They come to class sad. They come to class angry. They are supposed to be able to find succor in you. They are supposed to be able to find comfort in you. If in the house, a parent doesn't tell a child, I love you. When the child comes to your class, the child should be able to hear, I love you in your class. The child should be able to feel loved in your class. Yes. If the child is coming from an abusive home, when the child comes to class, the child should not see the same thing. No. There should be a difference. There should be a difference. A child cannot look at you, you're frowning, you're angry, and talk to you. No way, the child would not be able to talk to you. So, after this video, let's go back to our classes and approach these learners in a different way. Let's go out there and be different. Let's go out there and be teachers with the source. Let's go out there and be the favorite teacher of our learners. Hope you've learned something new today. Do not forget to hit that button, subscribe, follow, share to all your loved ones. Share to all your loved ones. See you in our next video, and I love you.